All right, and welcome everybody to another React video. And of course, this time, because I'm a stay, I have to. We are going to be checking out Stray Kids Divine. Holy cow! I bit my lip when I was about to say BTS because I had just recorded a BTS video. Brain broken. But no, we are going to be reacting to Stray Kids Divine. This actually came out from time of recording like last week or the week before. It came out like not that long after Do It. So I just haven't had the time to react to this. So we're going to check this out. Of course, you know, as always, guys, we are going to react. We're going to be pausing a lot during this. I'm going to give feelings, thoughts, initial impressions, stuff like that. And of course, final thoughts at the end after we do stuff. I'll even go through the video a little bit more too. Of course, we'll be doing pauses and rewinds throughout this entire video because, well, this is how we do it. Anyways, yeah, let's check out Stray Kids Divine. The fact that they just came out with Karma like 3 months ago and now are coming out with another album, I know why, but still.
All we need is love, dreams, and Stray Kids.
Nice. Okay, what's their style? So I'm thinking of like martial arts films real quick. So when I think of martial arts films, obviously I think of Chinese, which is wuxia, for the very fantastical stuff. What is Korea's version? And I know that there are some out there. I've watched some stuff. I've actually watched some K-pop or K-dramas before. I can't remember the one I really like. It's the Ghost Girlfriend one, which was really cute and adorable. And then of course, you know, I've seen Train to Busan. There's another one. There's another zombie one. Yeah, there's. Do they do zombies? I don't remember. It's really weird when you get into the Eastern cultures because there's like certain things you don't say and they don't have. But anyways, I'm gonna have to look what their style of like wuxia is in Korea. Because that's piqued my interest. I need to know what it's called directly. Anyways, let's get back to it. Can we just state how well Felix has gotten into like rapping? His rap skills from inception of Stray Kids to now has dramatically increased. There's a reason why Bin has like, man, I'm not gonna be in the group much longer with Felix getting better. He made that as a joke, and the fact that a lot of them are getting ready to go into the military. You know, speaking of Bin. Okay. I love that aspect between Hyunjin here and IN, because it shows their complete different personalities like when they're on stage, because Hyunjin is super hyperactive where IN is a lot more reserved. I love that that's the difference between them, and it's so good. Lino, why do you have a giant fan? And Han's got it now. Let's go, Han. Me. Yeah, so the songs start off with Sungbin. All right, I have to. I'm sorry. I know this sounds like really kind of racist, but right about there, Songbin looks like Suga, like a little bit more filled out Suga. But that's because I think of like one of the things I recognize Suga the most from is him as Auguste and Digital, which has some similar outfitting. It's not one-to-one correlation, but similar outfitting. So, and the hairstyle is, I literally just like a video I just watched of BTS, same hairstyle. So at the moment I was like, did they get Suga to feature on? No, they didn't. That's Changbin. I feel bad about that. Just saying. Listen, I get it. No, we're not all the same, but it's just like brief instances. Like you get that flash, like no, that's not. I'm dumb. You know.
신선놀음에 껴든져 아둔한 player Let it show you how we play it 동기도 쿵더러러
What was that?
We make it right
Oh, I was wondering. I'm like, we've gotten everyone. I'm like, where's Chris? Where's Chris? Here he is. I was wondering because I'm like, we haven't heard Chris at all during this entire song. Now we got it. And then resets. Interesting. I love that. That's a very good one. That's a very good one from Stray Kids. Yeah, I love the martial arts style stuff. I'm like a big, I love Chinese martial arts films growing up. Again, I also grew up watching like Bruce Lee movies and then Jackie Chan, stuff like that. All that's like it, you put that aesthetic in a video, I'm immediately just going to like it. All biasness. Hold on. I'm consulting the Nightmare Brick on something. Zanxia? Okay, how do I say that then? I want to be proper about this. It's the same thing. Sorry, I'm like struggling here. Oh. So the Korean term used to refer to Chinese wuxia genre is sun hyop or sun I clap e sun hyop. Huh. Sun hyop is what it would be, is one of the genre styles. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I like that. I just didn't know what the actual term was. So I need to know what the actual term was before we continue going over everything. I was like losing my mind. Actually, I wasn't, because I'm like, okay, I want to know. Like, I was like, I want to know, but I want to pay attention because, you know, I'm like loving the video and not reading the lyrics. So, so I was not finding anything. Yeah. Yeah, they've got not never gonna lie, Stray Kids does have some of the best choruses. Like, just come at me, I don't care. They do have some of the best choruses that just snap and grab you, and you're just like, all right, I'm listening, I'm enjoying this, let's go. Yeah, this was a good one.
신선놀음에 껴든 저 아둔한 player Let it show you how we play it not a game 동기도 쿵더러러 동기도 쿵더러러 동기도 쿵더러러 We make it right, we make it right.
Yeah, these Stray Kids killed it again. That might be bias coming out on my part. Don't worry about it. But yeah, again, this was Stray Kids Divine. It is a good song. It's going on the playlist, obviously, because it's Stray Kids, so it automatically gets put on there. Even if I don't like enjoy the song, it gets put on there because I tend to enjoy all the Stray Kids songs. Anyways, that's besides the point. Yeah, so that was Divine by Stray Kids. Of course, everyone, if you're enjoying this type of content, consider liking and subscribing. Also, if you want to check out the video itself directly, links in the description as always. Of course, if you guys do want to come and hang out, we are live on Twitch and Kick, where we do a lot of gaming content, but you know, I do try and do reacts during streams, just because, you know, stuff comes out. I want to try and get it out as soon as I possibly can, but you know, I also work for a living, so I fall behind on a lot. Anyways, hopefully you all enjoyed. Thank you all for checking out this video, and of course, I will see you all in the next one. Till next time, take care.